Well, hey Virgo, and welcome back to PeonyLore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. This is going to serve for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Virgo. This officially is from the 14th through the 20th, and I realize that I'm a day or two late posting, but I just got back into town from my daughter's college graduation, so forgive me. Had to be somewhere. This weekend is really going to be the big point, as are most of the times that I do the readings. The weekends is where most of the stuff happens. We have the solstice. Jupiter goes into retrograde. It's Father's Day. It will be the weekend of Juneteenth. So that's a lot of big energy to carry through. And I don't normally bring this up, but Virgo, especially because it's you, the Thursday the 19th. Thursday? The 19th. Yeah. No. Yes. Hold on, let me double check. I had to put a couple of notes together just to make sure that I have my content right. No, it's the 17th. Okay. It's the 17th. We have the first quarter moon in Virgo. And that in itself is a big deal because it's asking people to be practical with all the different energies that have popped up recently. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday had a lot of Libra energy in the mix, trying to help balance some of the different things that have gone on. But when we go into this first quarter moon it goes into the sign of Virgo. Earth and energy, practical energy. Let's take all this airy-fairy energy and let's bring it down a level, right? So Virgo, we're going to do the same thing we've done before. Use our sacred geometry deck for the base theme. And then we're going to go into a few cards from the past. Gosh bless, woman. I'll talk your ear off all day. I got to give myself, a little bit of time to cut it off. We'll do a few cards from the past energy, recent until now, and then we're going to go into the full content of the energy for this week. So, all right, Universe, Virgo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woohoo! Well, hey, we have a frequency card. We have card 741 hertz, okay? This is about self-expression. This is card number 29, which basically boils down to 11. Did Cancer just get this? I think Cancer just got this. But anyway, staying in your lane, which isn't usually very hard for Virgo. I mean, we're very hardworking individuals. You want everything to be perfect. Perfection of service is the best attribute, I think, that we bring forth. And I say we because Virgo is extremely heavy in my chart. Analytical but organized, and just, wanting everything to be right. But there's a reason for you to express yourself at this point. So let's get into a couple of the prior energies up until now. Let me move these little dudes over here and grab them when I need them, because I will need them. And then we'll go forward with the energies of this current week. So I'm just receiving a couple of tidbits right now. So let me get the cards out. Of course, you should make sure that you take a look at your sun, your moon, and your rising to make sure that you get the full picture. Not everything that I'm going to be able to relay is going to be 100% spot on for every person that's going to tune in. I hope that it resonates. But do take a look at your sun, your moon, and your rising sign to make sure that you get the full picture, okay? First card that we have out is the Four of Wands energy. And in this particular universe, in this particular deck, this is absolutely completion. So Four of Wands is that 1111 energy, being satisfied in your home, being satisfied in your work environment if you happen to be working from home, doubly blessed. completion of an old cycle, so that there's an ability to now express joy in your home, in your workplace. That this card itself is Aries energy. It's Aries energy, but it is also the energy of Venus. So again, Venus wants things to look good, feel good, smell good, right? That Venusian energy, that Aries energy of being able to be organized. That's the honest and all be all. But completion, so there's something that's been completed for you, which is wonderful. So when something is done, then everyone feels that, yeah, that energy of, okay, now I've got that off the list. Now I can feel confident and I can move forward with doing the next thing, right? So that's fabulous. Holy shit balls. The Empress. Venus is all up in your midst here. The energy of Venus is here. Four of Wands energy, the Empress energy. Could be Libra or Taurus that has been in your midst. You could also have Libra or Taurus heavy in your personal chart. The Empress doesn't want for anything. Master manifester. Creation energy. Nurturing energy. The Empress is highly intuitive as well. Whatever she wants, she gets. So we got an extra card or two here that are relevant. Oh, 3. Well, we'll take them all. Four of Wands, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. This Empress is sitting here staring in the face this Queen of Discs. I want you guys to be able to see that and get that representation there. Staring her straight in the face. Love that. The other card that comes out of this is the Prince of Swords. So that's the Knight of Swords coming through, or would have come through with some quick information. And although it showed up in the reverse position, what we had was the Aeon. So Aeon is basically the old energy of temperance. Creation energy, as far as spirit doing a lot of things behind the scenes. Health, restoration of health, other blessings that come with temperance, okay? Passionate portion of projects for Sagittarius. And so if the Prince of Discs was coming in the past to share with you some new content, it may very well have something to do with a Sagittarius, okay? Do I need to clarify any of this content? They said the Aeon. So we're going to go through and we're going to take a look at this particular card here, the Aeon or Temperance for our Virgos. This is past energy, again, just giving you a little bit of heads up about how to help read the detail for this upcoming week, okay? Thank you. Hey. Spirit is on it today, you guys. Hierophant, Taurus energy, okay? Hierophant is talking about going within, understanding that you are the light, understanding that it's time to go in sometimes to receive new upgrades and or downloads. The ability to just kind of come back to center in a sense. And really having that conversation with spirit so that they can do the work behind the scenes that needs to get done for any of the manifestations that you're trying to bring forward. Okay? It's this one. The Hierophant also is the energy of something official that really needs to happen. It is higher education, higher learning, higher knowledge trying to come through. But it is also that same sense, and I know that I did this before and I'm going to do it again because the Hermit just came out. Aquarius, Virgo energy, right? There's a little bit of a resistance to go in, it seems, in the past, to receive this download, to receive this information. resisting this content that was coming through for whatever reason, not taking the advantage of going in to receive this higher knowledge, this key information. There's something that's very special about the key. There's an official situation that I think that you have some contemplation going on with, and you need to be able to allow, or you should have been able to allow that content to come through for you. I'm gonna take one more card. The Hierophant and the Hermit. Right on time. Thank you. It's this top card. Two of Swords, yeah. In the reverse position. You might have been stuck at one point about trying to make a decision, but at this point it looks like you would have made a decision. So this heavy contemplation that needed to go on with this Aeon, this Temperance card, trying to bring a couple of different elements together, had something to do with an official situation, and you were resisting a little bit, kind of like loner energy, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, nah, I can do this myself. Well, Virgo, we tend to do that sometimes when we are not satisfied with the energies around us. But it would have caused you to make a decision to finally release that, which I think is a great thing. So those were past energies. Just wanted to be able to, again, frame up a little bit of what we could be looking for towards how it integrates with this particular week's energies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. So yeah, hopefully you were able to take advantage of that solar eclipse, new moon, setting forth new desires and patterns, not only for the next 30 days, but for up to the next 6 months, like really setting the pace for the whole year, right? The remainder of the year, at least. Let me focus on the energy now for our Virgo. Hierophant. All right, we're still in that energy. We're still in the energy of Taurus. We're still in the energy of this official situation. We're still in the energy of needing to understand that there is something great that's out there. What's going on? What else? Okay, we're going to take this first one because that's the right one. Seven of Pentacles. Now, this card in this deck, this is the Thoth Tarot deck. This is called Failure. This is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles really, to me, is not necessarily failure unless you fail to appreciate and step back and review. Again, that key from the Hierophant. You've got everything that you need within you. You've got to be able to allow Spirit to come down and provide you with that content, okay? But you've got some seeds out there trying to manifest. Do not try to dig up a plant that's growing. You're going to kill it. There's fruit that wants to ripen on this particular tree for you, okay? Yeah. Get back in there. The other feeling that I'm getting for some of you, Virgo, is regret. Even though I don't see the Five of Cups sitting out here, I get regret. There's something that you are regretting. Devil, major Capricorn energy that's sitting here. Why are you regretting? We will clarify all of these because this is a lot. You know, at its best, Capricorn energy is dedication energy, like strong dedication. At its worst, it's self-imposed limitation, right? Bonding yourself to someone, something, an idea. It could just be negative talk. If something didn't turn right for you this particular week up until this point, you don't have to think of it as a failure. It's this card here. You really shouldn't, because now you have the Ace of Wands sitting here. Powerful moment. New gift from the universe. New spark of energy. New passion. So I think the Devil is at its best here, not at its worst, as we navigate towards this latter part of the week. And like I said, when the quarter moon happens on this particular Thursday and we're being asked to be practical, take this Ace of Wands with you. What's practical about the Ace of Wands energy for you? That next push, that next big thing that you want. We will clarify. A couple more cards here for our Virgo for the weekend. Thank you. Hey, we'll take that all day long. 6 of Wands, victory. You went through something that was difficult, but you are going to come out of it. And you are going to be recognized for whatever it is that you had to go through. We had the energy of the Hermit here, so I would be remiss if I didn't say that there's possibility that you are dealing with either another Aquarius or Virgo, okay? But Virgo strong. Practicality. Seek first to understand so that you can best be understood. That's the theme of what's going on the 17th for everyone out there. Hey, then you get the Knight of Discs. So you get that practical energy of knowing that something that you want is coming. That's what the Knight of Discs does. He's the slowest moving knight in the entire deck of tarot, but what he does bring is the promise of that new thing. Slow and steady wins the race. It might take a little bit of time for it to get there because it's going to happen on universe's timing. Ace of Wands. Not when you say it has to happen, okay? So this is great. This is great timing. And this is going to yield victory for you, Virgo. And it is going to be something that's promising and long term. So, bottom of the deck, energy, advice. Knight of Cups. Don't compete with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is not in his element. The Knight of Cups is not emotionally prepared to handle what needs to go on. So your advice or the contemplation that you would need to be able to have is, really your self-expression, which is why this is out here. Let's go through the clarifiers. I'm going to take them slowly. Let's talk to me about the Hierophant here now that we're in this particular week. Why are we still talking about the Hierophant? What else is going on that we haven't already discussed, universe? So as I get the mental picture, there's a collaboration. I don't have the Three of Pentacles and I don't have the Five of Cups talking about a pain point that was going on. But that's the picture that I'm getting in my brain. Wheel of Fortune moment. So that's Jupiter all day long. Okay. Second chances, second opportunities, something that's destined for you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune also has a little bit of karma attached to it. So something is here for you. And if you can go in and receive this information from Spirit, this higher power, this higher knowledge, this official situation is going to yield fruit for you. The world, sitting on top of this Seven of Coin. The world is going to change for you. The world does say that it is time for that old cycle to be done. It's time for you to move forward into something new. Let's hit this Devil card. Why is the Devil card here for our Virgo? Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Heart chakra. You need to make sure that you're not overspending. That's the only... There's just dollar signs that are all over the place here. Make sure that you're not overspending. Not spend. Just be cognizant of where you're at with your dollars and cents at this particular moment. Practical momentum. And if the devilish energy that's in here is that you want something so bad that you're willing to invest early before it's ready, I would not do that. That's just practical information here for you. Let's hit this Ace of Wands. And I do know that we'll go back and we'll do some other clarifiers, but we're going to use the Oracle of the Radiant Sun is what I'm told. So the Ace of Wands, this energy that happens with this turn, this new gift, this new passion, this new boost, this fiery energy that you need. Well, now we've got the major arcana of Libra sitting here, Justice, Three of Wands. This is exactly what's happening. This is universe's divine timing for you here. Universe's timing, not yours. Whatever didn't look right, smell good, feel good before, this Justice card, is now going to come forward with this Three of Wands energy. So the Three of Wands energy, you know, people say, oh, it's waiting for your ships to come in. Yes, but there's practical work that has to be done behind it. Okay. So you have to make an agreement. Spirit makes an agreement. And then that situation comes to fruition where all things like kind of collide together in a beautiful way. That's gorgeous. That's really gorgeous. And you're going to do it because you're going to have this Six of Wands moment with this victory that's sitting here. So this is Leo energy. This very passionate energy is what's going on here. That victory card, the Six of Wands, is Leo energy with Jupiter coming in as well. Okay. Yes, Queen or King. Three of Swords in the reverse position. Whatever had to take place, you have healed from it, or you're going through the healing of it this particular week so that you can be victorious. So whatever this situation was that was carrying over from the past, and it very much is involved with this Seven of Pentacles here. There's restoration that's here for you. Okay, that's gorgeous. Now let's bring back out this Hermit. What's significant about the Hermit here for our Virgo this week? I don't know if I mentioned it, but some of you are going to be receiving an extra day off because many organizations are starting to acknowledge Juneteenth. So that happens on the 19th, but several people are going to actually get the day off. I'm not sure when your organization would observe it, but however, Page of Wands. So what the Hermit is saying here with the Page of Wands in the reverse position is that you've got a little bit of hesitation. You really do. Page of Wands is being shy about this opportunity that's getting ready to show up. There's hesitation there. And you really don't need to well, I can't tell you how to feel, but the universe has already laid out some gorgeous things for you, but you're nervous about a new opportunity. You're nervous about this, whatever this new thing is. You've got a little bit of nerves here. I beg your pardon, Knight of Discs. Knight of Discs is coming for you. Slow and steady. Buildable, 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 buildable. Reachable. Goals. Smart goals, right? Yeah, you're feeling, also some of you are not feeling well, like health-wise. The Strength card is saying that you do still have a little bit of trepidation, but with the, but there's also healing that is available to you. You are strong enough to get through this decision, this new thing that's getting ready to happen. This is universe's timing. Strength card. What else do we have with the Strength card that's sitting in the reverse position? Anything? No? Okay, they said move on to the other deck, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take one card quick from each, for each of these stacks here. Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Let's see what else is important for our Virgo to understand. The Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune. What can you share? Nah, almost fat fingered that one, sorry. Health. Someone's not feeling well. You're not feeling in your element because of that either. This Scorpio moon energy that's called power is really you being asked to come into your power is what it is. Okay. Now health can be mental health. It can be physical health. Okay. Just so that you're aware. Talk to me about the Seven of Pentacles in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe you're asking for, Gerstern. I'm going to take those and reshuffle them back in. Asking for clarity, what you need to do for next practical steps to be more healthy, to be more in your power moment. This world with the Seven of Pentacles, please, for our Virgo. Bluff. So, especially when you're not feeling well and you're not feeling like you're in your most powerful element, you're not in your element, sometimes you need to faith it to make it. Bluff. You need to go forth and do all the things even if you don't have it within you, because there's restoration that's coming for you. Okay, that's exactly what bluff means. This is the power of Gemini. Okay, So this is the power of Gemini and Jupiter as well. Let's hit this Devil card with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse position, this heart chakra. Don't close your heart off. Like I said, I feel there's regret here, even though the card is not showing up here. Yeah. Eccentricity. Don't, just be cognizant of your spending. If you do need to invest in something, just make sure that you mind your books, right? You got to know what you're bringing in so that you know what you can spend on, okay? That energy is Aquarius energy, in case any of you guys were looking for the context here. And that happens to be Saturn. Some changes with that Saturn retrograde. That was that commitment that we talked about when it first turned. Where's your commitment level? So this Ace, and this makes sense because we had a couple of cards that came through. So this power moment from the universe that we have here, this Ace of Wands with Justice and this Three of Wands moment. Okay, lust is one of them. Calm down. Again, the eccentricity that's here. Okay. There's gainful risk that needs to take place. Sometimes you have to risk some things in order to reap the rewards. And sometimes you need to know when it's not worth your time or effort when you sit down and you take a look at the long haul. And again, this question comes up. It's about devotion. How badly do you want the thing that you are asking for? And what are you willing to put into it as far as time and space? What energy are you willing to exchange for that type of thing? There's an equal balance that can happen here so that you can work with spirit to get it. You have to be honest with yourself at this particular moment. Like I said, this Aries energy with Venus, this lust, and this is Aries energy as well. This risk, and this is Libra energy. Both of these are this devotion and this risk. How badly do you want it? That's also that's Saturn on both of these cards that are sitting here. Let's go ahead and hit this Victory card because there is healing that's here with this Victory card. This Leo energy, right? What else do we have going on here for our Virgo? Just one, okay. There it is. Loss. Okay. Oh my gosh. Saturn energy again. Wheel of Fortune wants to be able to take care of this for you. The second opportunity, the second chance that's showing up here to protect you from any losses. That's just basically what it boils down to, okay? Now let's focus on this Hermit, okay? With this Page of Wands in reverse position, just being shy is what I get. It's being shy about this new thing for whatever reason. You need to give up some control in order to collaborate with other individuals. I can tell you that because that's what I'm being shown. I'm being shown the Three of Pentacles right now. Detach yourself. And also, you are detached, which is not a bad thing. So being in hermit mode is being and having the ability, and I wish everyone would just do it, right? I wish everyone had the opportunity to just like really get there. There's a lot of fluid momentum that comes with the hermit. If you can detach from the outcome and just let spirit bring it to you, you won't have to work so hard in order to have it show up. So the best thing to do is detach from the way you want it to look. You want everything to be perfectly framed and you want it all to be, let it be messy if it needs to be messy, because at the end of the day, it's coming. Here it is. Knight of Discs. Strength card in the reverse position. You are strong enough to do this. Don't resist the opportunity to go within and be in the hermit mode, okay? Be in your element and just be. Be completely grounded and detached from the outcome, all right? Knight of Discs with the Strength card, please. Ooh, danke. Empathy. Haha. So the energy that I'm getting here to speak about is this. This is Pisces energy as well. This is Moon and Pisces energy that I'm getting. And what I'm being told to revert back to is that whole energy of Thursday, where it's seek first to understand and then be understood. It's possible that you have a Pisces that's in your camp that will support you. This empathetic ear that comes with this empathy is exactly what you need. You need someone to hear and validate you. That's coming. And then the other card that comes up is indecision in reverse. This Venus energy that is here, this Libra in Venus, that's right here. This person that's going to step forward, and even if this is not a Pisces, there's someone that's going to show through with this empathy that you need to hear, that's really going to change your mindset about the whole situation. But at the end of the day, it is about expression. So we will go into the reading of this card in just a moment, but I do have a Lightworker Oracle card that I want to bring forward. So universe, I want to understand how to offer support to our Virgo at this particular moment this week. What else do they need to know? Thank you. Divine grace, the law of efficiency. You can't make this up. The law of efficiency. Hello. Divine grace. This is card 32, which reduces down to a 5. So it is about change. Okay. Changing some habits a little bit. Divine grace, the law of efficiency. I'm just going to read a quick passage out of this particular book for you. Nothing long. I'm going to save a few minutes to go into the other Hertz card that we have here. But the divine law of efficiency with grace. It's time. It's time for your life to become easier. It's time for you to walk the way of divine grace with trust, simplicity, and acceptance. I literally just said all that. You do not have to try to make things happen. Literally just said that too. You can gracefully act without attachment. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. You just can't. And trust that all will be as it's meant to be. Stop trying to drive the bus and let the universe do it, okay? Surrender your struggles now, as you allow life to serve you with love and kindness. This is the most efficient use of your energy, and it will lead to the best results. Just gonna put that down. So now we're gonna go into our frequency card, okay? Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. That energy of 1-1, that energy of 11. Stay in your lane. We're trying to show you what to do. Just stay here. Don't veer off too left to the left or veer too far to the right. Just stay right in the middle, and we'll take care of this for you. But the frequency card 741 Hertz is about expression. I live a happy, healthy, carefree existence by